What's up, everybody? Um, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all of you had a wonderful 4th of July. Um, I ain't even plan on doing a video today. I woke up this morning, I was so hungover. I was like, I'm done. I really did not even plan on doing a GH video today. I really didn't plan on it. But you know what? It's Friday. Why not? Um, I am like so out of it today. So correct me if I get anything wrong in today's episode because I was not paying attention to it that much. Um, I'm just gonna be random and talk about some shit on this video. Um, so I guess all things have it's an official end of an era today. Milo no longer works for the Corinthos organization. I never thought I would see the day Milo do not work for the mob anymore. Well, that's what happened. He went in, he told Sonny he quit, and Sonny was actually quite understanding about it. You know, Sonny wasn't upset, he wasn't none of that because he understood. And Milo explained to him why he was quitting. So, now it's time for Milo to do a new career, make a new career move. I'm proud of Milo. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the character of Milo. They're finally bringing him into his own. And, he gave Sonny a hug, which was nice. So Sean, Max came in and Sonny told Max that Sean quit. Max tried to talk Milo out of it, whatever. So he tried to talk Milo out of quitting. And, Sean has something to tell Sonny, but, I guess Sean changed his mind about quitting, which I knew he should. He definitely should change his mind about quitting. I wouldn't quit. So Olivia comes downstairs. Sonny tells he told Olivia that he quit, that Milo quit. And Sonny was just telling her that, everybody pretty much, leaving. Him and Connie broke up. Milo quit. Jason's gone. He thought for a second that Sean was going to quit. Olivia told him that she was going to be there. She's not leaving him. So they go out on the balcony and watch the fireworks. They're talking and kissing. And, of course, Sonny and Olivia are basically about to become a couple. Congratulations. So anyway, Alexis is at her house. She got champagne, candles. She about to get it popping. Nicholas comes over and tells her that, he wants to get tested for bone marrow to see if he's a match for Danny. So they start talking about Sean, and, she tells him that Sean is going to quit working for Sonny. After they went back and forth, Sean decided. I was like, no, bitch, you decided. Alexis is I can't stand her. Like, she is such a hypocrite. So it's okay for her to work for Sonny, but Sean can't. And she comes up with all these excuses as to why it's so different. It ain't different. I feel like in a relationship, you have to compromise. And Alexis is not compromising with Sean, which I think is dumb. Like, she wants to wear the pants and the panties in a relationship. That don't work. Like, you have to be a woman and let him be a man. Like, if he buckle down and back down her now, he's going to always back down to her demands. And that's pretty much what she was doing. She was demanding he quit work for Sonny, which I think is so dumb and disrespectful. Compromise. So, Nicholas was telling her, he wanted to get to know Sean better, and Nicholas was going to leave. That's when Sean came over. And Alexis said, how did Sonny take the news that you quit? And Sean told her he didn't, because I didn't quit. So they went outside or whatever, and, it tore him up that he chose, to do this job instead of be with Alexis. But I commend him for doing it, because you don't give somebody no ultimatum. I could see if it was a compromise involved, but there wasn't. She wanted it her way. And this is not Burger King. You can't have it your way. She got to understand that. So now she all crying and upset. You dug your own grave. I don't even care. That's on you. So anyway, Elizabeth and AJ are at the park with Aiden, and damn, that boy got a lot of fucking hair. Aiden, he got a lot of hair. I like the way AJ was with Aiden. Like, he got to spend some time and do some fatherly things with Aiden that he didn't ever get a chance to do with Michael. Kind of making up with lost time, even though Aiden isn't his son, but still. He might be his stepson soon. I don't know, I'm just saying. So him and Elizabeth are talking and, having fun or whatever. I don't really care. And they're watching the fireworks, and Nicholas and Spencer come up. And they're in the same part. So anyway, who was it? Mac, Felicia, Patrick, Sabrina, Emma, they're all in the park. And Patrick is talking to Britt, wondering why she's there. I feel like Patrick was so rude to Britt. Like, whether you like it or not, that's your baby mama. You need to show her some more respect. I'm just saying, I know some people might not agree, but that's how I feel. It don't matter what she did to him or his daughter in the past. She's pregnant with his child, so they say, right now. And I think they need to find some common ground. Because whether they like it or not, this baby is coming. So, she's sitting down or whatever, talking to Mac and Felicia. And Felicia acting all bitchy towards her, which I can completely understand. And, Mac gives her a burger or whatever, but, she's a vegetarian, but, she wanted to eat, women get cravings, So she was tearing that fucking burger up. So Sabrina, they were all telling Emma why Britt was there and stuff like that. So Britt brings the doll over to Emma brings the doll over to Britt, and Britt throws the damn doll and it hits the fire. It got caught in the fire. I was like, wow. So the doll is dead. Baby Ari or whatever it is dead. So Sabrina was telling Emma that the baby's in heaven now. And she was like, and Sabrina was saying, well, as long as you got a good soul, you go to heaven. And Emma said, well, some people don't have a good soul. And looked at Britt. I was like, wow. She really cannot stand her. So Britt apologizes or whatever, and she wants to leave the park. So she leaves, and she bumps into Nicholas. I think that would be such a cool relationship. Nicholas and Britt. Oh my God. Could you think of the sex scenes that the two of them could have? Nick and Britt, please. I love it. I would so love to see them hook up. So anyway, Michael, Michael was in the boathouse. He seen Kiki tied up. He was gonna call the police because he thought somebody did it. But she told him Morgan did it because they're into that sex kinky shit. So he was going to untie her, and Morgan comes busting in the door. They arguing. So he tells him that he came there to tell her about their cousin or whatever, and Morgan's still running his mouth, and Michael tells him to shut up or he's going to put his head through a wall. So he tells her that Danny's sick and they're testing relatives soon for a bone marrow match. And Kiki agreed to do it because she would love to save her baby cousin's life, which I think was nice. But Morgan's still acting like a jackass. And then Michael and Kiki were talking about Jason, and Morgan sitting there looking at him like, if you don't back the fuck away from my girl, Morgan need to chill out. Like, I mean, I understand how he feel because, you know, he's seen Michael and Kiki in some compromising situations lately, so I can understand his frustration. But he need to chill out. So Michael leaves or whatever, and it's back to sexy time for Kiki and Morgan. But of course, she's thinking about Michael. Milo is sitting in the park or whatever, enjoying the fireworks with his brother Max. But I think Max finally understands why, you know, Milo quit and did what he did. I think it was the best decision he could have made, personally. Anyway, am I forgetting anybody in this episode? Let me know if I'm forgetting to talk about somebody in today's episode. Anyway, I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend. I will see all of you Monday. Have a great weekend. I'll see all of you Monday.